Welcome back. It's Purple Bunny. And I know I've been gone for a while, and sorry, life's been happening. And Anime Expo happened, which I shall recap in a later video. Because why not support any other artists that I got stuff from? Because artists are awesome. So, story time. This is a story based off a similar experience of what I've dealt with at work, but it's not this current. It's about my previous jobs where I worked at a bakery. Yay! Bakery stories. When you think about a bakery, you think of how nice everyone is. And that's true. When I first tried to apply for this place, it was honestly very odd, to say the least. Day is it's just like the oddest experience I've ever had with a job, honestly. So, I put in the application since I recently quit my first job, which I probably would talk about, but let's see when that comes up. My second job. I put in an application around in the afternoon, hoping, praying that I would get a new job. The next day, I get a call like around 8 a.m. and I'm like, I was barely waking up, and I get a phone call, and I'm like, who's calling me right now? It turns out to be the job. And then they're like, hey, we saw you put in an application. Do you think you come in for an interview? I'm like, sure. Do you think you could come in an hour for your interview? Yeah, totally. Okay, we'll see you in an hour. Hangs up. Honestly, I had no idea what happened, but all I remember is jumping out of my bed as fast as I could because I had no idea and was not prepared at all. So I had to jump out of bed from pajamas to bedhead hair and rush to my mom telling them I just got an interview for my second job. And I had an hour to get ready for that interview. Because my first job, it took me a week to get an interview, then a few days to get a call back. This place just like, oh, we saw your application yesterday. Can you come in for your interview? I'm like, yeah, sure. How the hell does that even happen? To this day, it's still bamboozling me, but alas, I got that interview. In the interview, I was so upset because my mom told me to wear this bright blue dress, and I felt so uncomfortable in it because I was not ready. And then mid-interview, the person interviewing me left, and the coworkers that I was soon to have were talking to me like, hey, are you applying here? I'm like, yeah, I'm on during my interview. He's like, clock in. I'm like, what? Come on, help us out. I'm like, I'm not properly dressed. I'm in a dress. It's like, well, I'll hand you an apron. I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? This does not happen. Because honestly, I've never experienced something like that. And then the manager comes back. He's like, so I was looking over your interview. I noticed how you used to get paid. This was back when the minimum wage was like $9. And they're like, I noticed you used to get paid $9.10. I'm like, yeah, I worked there for like a year and a half. Like, I know it's gonna seem weird, but do you mind getting paid more? I'm like, what? No. Okay, you'll be getting paid $9.25. I'm like, okay. All we needed you to do is take a drug test. Can you take that today? Okay. Cool, let me get the paperwork ready for you. Once again, what the actual freak is going on? I woke up literally an hour before this interview, and I'm already getting drug tested to be hired. Fun fact about me, I don't do anything. And the most I do is eat some chips. I don't even drink soda. It's been so long for that. So I knew I was gonna pass that test. In the back of my head, I'm like, how is everything going this fast? What the actual frick is going on? I went home the friend actually is the reason why I ended up going to the interview, since his mom and a former friend of mine, mom's, well, not former, they're still friends, as well, worked there. So I have a feeling that's kind of the reason why the interview went so fast. But nonetheless, did the drug test, everything went through, and bada boom, bada bing, I had my first job. There's honestly so many stories I could tell you about this place, but that should be saved for a later episode. And if you want to hear more about my bakery stories and possibly my McDonald's stories when that was my first job in high school, I'll tell you those in another video. And thank you for watching. Have a good day and bye.